Hey everyone, it's Dan from Sidehustle Reliance. On my channel we're focused on helping the online money making community find new and exciting ways to profit using our PCs and our smartphones. I'm constantly on the lookout for fresh new passive ways to earn, and that's why we're going to be focusing on the application known as Unbanx. Unbanx has garnered a lot of attention and they're being classed as the next generation rewards app, having been recognised by a lot of really well-known publications in the UK, such as the Irish Times, the Enterprise Irish, and even the Business Post.
I mean, hey, you're famous.
Its potential is significant, which is why I'm actually making this video, where we're going to delve into the entire feature to showcase how you can earn passively from this platform. Additionally, I'm going to be providing insights into whether Unbanx truly actually lives up to the idea of it being the next generation rewards app. As always, you can actually find a link to Unbanx in the description if you do want to sign up yourself. It's definitely worth doing. Anyways, let's dive right into the opportunities offered by Unbanx. So on Unbanx, there's actually 4 primary ways you can actually earn money from the platform. Number 1 is completing offers, number 2 is partaking in surveys, number 3 is earning cashback, and finally number 4 is by sharing your data. Let's actually look into offers first off then. So with Unbanx, you can actually register for various different sites such as Gusto, Tesco Mobile, and even Small, and actually earn rewards by actually doing that. However, I'm going to be honest with you guys, the rewards from these sites are modest at best. And a lot of times you will find a better rate by doing these offers on other platforms like Top Cashback, QMe. So I would always suggest going to those sites instead of using Unbanx. Surveys on the other hand, now we're talking. So Unbanx actually offers surveys and they're definitely worthwhile doing, mainly because they're exclusive to the platform. They're run by Unbanx themselves, eliminating the risk of you actually being disqualified. For instance, I actually recently completed a survey on the cost of living and earned 15p. Whilst it's not substantial, but the fact that you can still earn money by just using the survey app and get something which is going to be guaranteed, that's exactly what you want to do.
60% of the time, it works every time.
When doing any online shopping, cashback is another really appealing feature what you can use. So you can actually receive a percentage of your money back by making a transaction at certain retailers such as eBay. Although I do think cashback is good, I always think it's worth comparing cashback on different platforms to make sure you're getting the best rate. So I would only suggest using Top Cashback, Quidco or Unbanx and just having a quick look which site is offering the best rates for you in that situation, and then you can maximize your money. But it's still a really valuable thing to have, especially on your phone where you can just literally click the app and then compare on the go. So now it's time to actually discuss the go-ahead opportunities on this platform. We're going to be talking about the passive earning on Unbanx. So Unbanx allows you to actually earn rewards by sharing your data, akin to YouGov Safe. However, unlike YouGov Safe, you don't need to check in every so often. Simply grant access and you'll start to earn passively. Your data actually remains secure and anonymous on the platform, and you are continuously in control of what you're sharing, making this really enticing. On Unbanx, they actually require your financial data, and I know that's a little off-putting for a few people, but I'm going to show you how you can get through this and still earn passively. So, if you are a bit hesitant to do this, I would suggest opening up a current account which you're not going to use for anything other than Unbanx, such as Monzo or Starling, and this way you can stay in full control of what's going on. So you can link an account like Monzo or Starling to Unbanx, and then you can constantly earn passively, even though you're not really sharing any data because you're not using it as an account like that. And that's exactly what you want. You get that control and you can instantly earn on the go. So you may be thinking, how much money do you actually make when you're sharing this passive financial data with Unbanx? And I'm going to be honest with you, it's not much. It's less than £1 a month. Compared to YouGov Safe, it is a bit of a letdown, but I still think it's worth doing because it is passive income. Once you set it up, you don't even have to think about it. It will literally just keep going constantly and you'll keep making money every single month, totally passively, and that's what I like about it. I don't really have to think about having to re-log in every time like you do with YouGov. You're just getting that constant income all the time.
This is easy money, partner.
Cash outs begin at £3 on Unbanx, and that's to a variety of different vouchers such as Boots, Waitrose, Tesco's and many others. It's only achievable every 3 months with minimal effort, which is what you really want, or around £10 a year. So it's not too bad, but it's always worth mentioning it's definitely worth doing YouGov Safe and sharing your financial data there as well. If you're going to be opening a Monzo or Starling account, why not just share that data as well with YouGov Safe? And you'll make an additional £5 every 3 months by just sharing data, which can be around £200 a year. Maxed out, which is really good. To conclude, whilst Unbanx may not generate substantial profits for us, its passive nature and friendly user interface really makes it a valuable addition to any earning strategies you should be using. With the platform still being in its infancy, there's still ample room for further development and enhancement. So I'm going to say it, you need to watch this space. I could see Unbanx leading the world in the near future. Whilst Unbanx may not meet the criteria of the next generation rewards app, its passive earning feature and its growth potential certainly puts it as a contender in the near future, I'm sure. If you do have any questions on how the application works, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments. On screen right now is my 2 newest videos, and I'll see you guys real soon.